Hey, what's up, Mark? Quick demo video for you for your KR Low that I had for sale yesterday and you picked up. So I just wanted to run some things by you on this guy. This is installed with a Proffie 2.2. I've currently got it on 5.7, but I'm sure you're gonna do whatever it is that you like to do to personalize your sabers. But this does have a Shtok NPXL in it. As you know, this is a one-button setup. I did install if I can catch that right in the light, all of your mother of pearl inlays. These were a bitch to put on, but I got them all on, and all of these guys, they're all put on. Probably took me about an hour to do that, but it looks good. Button tactile is good in there. This chassis is from Robert Sotomayor, fellow smuggler. I bought it as a kit, but I installed it. So what we'll do is we'll take off this pommel cap. We're gonna take this chassis out. It does have the Smuggler's Outpost 14-pin disconnect, so this, of course, is all wireless, as you can see. This just holds your speaker, battery, and board, and then makes the connections for everything else going forward. And then if you can see, hopefully you can see that PC, yeah, you can see that PCB in there. So as you'll notice, those screws are coming out, right, for the grips. So this chassis has been designed to go around that. So when you put this in, it's not just gonna go in any old way. You need to turn it until you catch those screws, and then it will slide right in for you. So Rob does a little something different on his chassis shelves than I do. His chassis shelves for Proffie, it's perfect to fit the board in. I like to make mine a little bit of a press fit, so just a little bit different take on the same thing. But because of that, I did put just a dab of E6000 on the bottom piece of this shelf on both sides. Not very much, so there still is play in the board there, as you can see. And you can lift this board up at any time, do whatever it is you need to do, and then put the board back. For micro USB access, you don't need to lift the board up, but to get to your SD card, you will, because this just has the stock fonts on it. So that's how I'm currently holding the board down. Your battery system, of course, your spring side is gonna be your negative, which is over here, and this has a Smuggler's Outpost 28mm bass speaker. So we're gonna throw a battery in this guy. Just like that. Throw this in here. It doesn't matter how you do it. This PCB is nice. It's set up to where it will connect no matter how you orientate your chassis. And then we're going to throw your pommel cap on. It's a tight fit on the last couple threads because those pins are springs. So as you're tightening everything down to the PCB and it's making contact, that's what it's doing. Don't be alarmed. Just tighten it as tight as it goes. As you can see, I'm running the SA22 prop file, playing around with some single button configs right now. I don't have it exactly the way I want it, but like I said, I'm not too worried about it because I know you're gonna be doing your own thing anyway. So I'm gonna throw a blade in here. This emitter has several set screws, or several blade retention screws rather. Probably just gonna grab about, just not be lazy and grab all three. There we go. As you can see, everything's working well on this guy. So that's pretty much all that there is there. I will say that, let me take this blade out real quick. I can do that later off camera. We're gonna take the battery out. Due to the hilt or the handle dimensions and being able to fit everything in, this chassis, the battery compartment's very tight. So, which is nice because it helps the battery not fall out, right? It's just tight in there. What I do is I just take, I can't pull it out with my fingers, so I just take a little something here, come across the top, pop it right out, comes right out. And then there is your chassis. So everything's working good on this guy, and I will get it packaged up for you. Thanks.